can live in this world without your mother. A lot of people gonna have to do that. You can live in this world without your father. A lot of people can do that. But you can't live in this world without a friend. You have to have a friend. The problem with becoming a millionaire is that when you decide that you want to be a millionaire, you immediately start thinking, how can I become a millionaire? Well, that thought don't just pop into your head, so you get frustrated and you don't become a millionaire. And you start creating stuff like, well, I guess this wasn't the Lord's will, or as soon as I think of how I'm gonna make $1 million. You can't think of how to make $1 million. Stop. Women have a biological clock where women like to have certain things done by a certain age at a certain time. It's your plan, it's your business. Some of you want to have children before 30, some of you want to be married and all that. And it's perfectly fine for you to want what you want. Men don't have a biological clock. We have a financial clock. And his is ticking and he don't have it together yet. And he does not see a way that he can provide, protect, and take care of you. He don't see the clear path, so now he gotta back up. So you gotta wait. You gotta let this guy catch up so he can get himself together. Okay, ladies, I'm gonna let you in on a male secret. Something you've never heard before. We're not gonna tell you this, but we know in 6 months is you the one. We ain't got nothing else for you. If you have what we want to offer, in 6 months, we know. And then we ain't going
nowhere. Every day before work, I go to this coffee shop. There's this really cute girl there that I want to talk to, you know? I just want to know if you have a one-liner that, you know, I could ask her out.
No, don't do that. Talk to women in sentences. Just walk up to her and say, hey, listen, I'm spending just about every extra dollar I have. I'm in here, I'm drinking coffee I don't even like. I'm doing this only because I just want you to wait on me. I don't want to be too forward, but it would mean the world to me if you would just tell me your name. The next day, call her name and say, now, it would mean even more to me if you knew my name. The third day, nothing would mean more to me if you would join me for a cup of coffee outside of here and let me treat you to a fine cup of coffee that you've done for me on so many occasions.
Once a cheater, always a cheater, Steve?
No.
Okay.
Because men grow up and men change. Yeah. Men do grow up and men change. What happens is you can make mistakes and grow from it and learn from it. All men can change, but there is only one woman we will change for. But then every time a man cheats doesn't mean you have to give him another chance either. Yeah. You're in a catch-22, but men can change. We were born as hunters. It's in our DNA. It's what we do. We hunt. Now, until we find the right one, the hunt is on. Stop trying to make somebody the one that ain't the one. If you meet a man that's trying to change you, it's because he's not for you. The man that wants to change you is not man enough for you. So you got to go get somebody else. Quit trying to make men into something else, because we not going to be nothing else. We are who we are. If we not ready, we not ready. You can't lose yourself in a relationship because you're going to miss you. At one point in time, you're going to go, wow, what happened to me? Sometimes you just need to be by yourself to collect your thoughts. It's an overwhelming thing, especially if the other person is making you feel responsible for their happiness. That's a toxic relationship. If you have to be responsible for somebody else's trying to read men. Do yourself a favor. You can definitely read yourself. So now let's do a little self-reading here. Why would you continually allow a person to treat you any kind of way in hopes that they'll one day treat you no idea who you looking at. You have no idea what I've done. You have no idea what I've been through. You wouldn't even talk to me if you knew what I had to do to be here. But God is in the forgiving business. God is in the get your life together business. God is in the turn it around business. God is in the saving business. God did all that for me. So I'm telling you right now, if God can fix Steve Harvey and turn him into this, I bet he can turn you into that. This is yours. You're the captain, you're the master, you're the foreman, you're the general, you're the head. Don't give control of this to nobody, especially the devil. Do not let Satan come in here and function and operate, because he has one mission: to keep you off course, to make you not think it's possible, to make you think that God don't hear you. His job is only to destroy you, to make sure that you don't become what God intended for you to become. That's the mission of the something that has grown into something beautiful that didn't have no dirt on it. You take a seed and throw it on the concrete, don't put no dirt on it, and watch what happens. See, you get tripped out because you got dirt on you, but you need dirt on you to develop, because dirt ain't just dirt. Dirt is fertilizer. Dirt is nutrients. Dirt gives you the strength for your seed to push through. See, you gotta have dirt on you to push through something. Everything you see that's beautiful starts out as a seed, but that seed got to get dirt on it. See, you get mad when haters come your way. You get mad because you get a setback. You get mad because you get thrown off course. You get mad because you get a detour. That's just dirt. You get mad because they talking about you. That's dirt. You get mad because you lost your mama. That's dirt. You got to have dirt on you to grow into what God got. A lady told me one time that her grandmother told her, this is the best advice I ever heard a woman say her grandmama gave her: don't ever let a man have to tell you twice he don't want you. Fold your picnic basket up and go home, and don't let him have to tell you twice he don't want you. Who you are, if you have a goal in life, everybody has a turn back moment. Everybody has a crossroad. You can either decide to continue or to quit, to go forward or to go back. You're gonna always have that decision. People quit when it's at their hardest moment. But if it's at your hardest moment, why would you quit? If you're going through hell, why stop there? I mean, think about it. If you're going through hell, why stop there? You in hell. Move, keep going. If you give up, you know exactly what's gonna happen. Nothing. The reason God wakes you up in the morning is because he still has something for you. If God was through with you, you wouldn't wake up no more. But if you can just manage to wake up tomorrow and just see what tomorrow brings. Because here's the one thing about it. It might be a challenge, it might be a test, or it might be the win. If a man loves you, this is the beginning of it. He's willing to profess it. He'll give you a title after a while. You're going to be his lady, his woman, his fiance, his wife, his baby's mama, something. Yes. But if he's introducing you after 6 months, this is Oprah. You should be standing there going, this is going nowhere. If you're in a relationship with a guy and you're talking about a problem you might have, you know, men by nature, the one thing we are, we fixers. See, when we talking to our wife, our woman, and she tell us a problem, we try to provide a solution right now. You know why we want a solution? So we can quit talking about it. Yeah. Because we know tomorrow's gonna be some more stuff. So let me just provide a solution for the problem so we can move on. Here's when you know you have nothing. Is if every time you mention any type of problem to this guy, he offers you can protect yourself from negativity. And that's what stops most people, negative thoughts. You can coat your mind from negativity. It's a real simple exercise to do. I do it every morning before I walk out the door. So I walk out as a positive person. The way you can put a coating around your mind is with one simple thing: gratitude. Gratitude erases negativity. I'm gonna show you how this works. If you wake up in the morning, you start having negative thoughts. Man, this ain't my day. I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I'm tripping, I just don't feel myself. Every time you feel in the middle of the day, if you feel yourself doing that, stop, just stop for a second. And start going over in your mind everything you have to be grateful for. Not everything you want, everything you already have, because what you have is substantial. Start coating your mind with gratitude. It'll change everything for you.
All of my friends are men. I don't have female friends. I don't. I'm incapable of that.
Why? What do you mean?
Well, because, you know, come on.
Because you have a wife.
Well, I have a wife, and I don't really have female friends because, look, okay, let's get rid of this myth right here. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. Let's get rid of this right here. You're an attractive woman. There's some guy somewhere saying, "Yeah, we're friends." No, that's not true. He's your friend only because you have made it absolutely clear that nothing else is happening except this friendship we have. We remain your friends in hopes that one day there'll be a crack in the door, a chink in the armor, and trust and believe that guy that you think is just your buddy, he will slide in that crack the moment he gets the opportunity.
Because
we're guys.
Men think this way?
99.9% of us think. When a man leaves you, there is a gift behind him leaving. Sometimes the breakup is the blessing. See, sometimes you got to get rid of a man in order for God to give you the man that you really need.